Presenting company numero cuatro, number 4, Marcel Gamma, CEO, CBD of Denver.
Thank you very much, John and team. Great pleasure to joining here, be here tonight. First of all, thanks to Brad and his team making this possible. I would like to present you tonight CBD of Denver, first giving you a short overview about the company. I will do this with a short video we have made about what we have done so far, who we are and what we're expecting to do. Then a little bit talking about our USP with our Swiss investment arm called Swiss Industry Ventures, making CBD of Denver able to doing investment in Swiss CBD and cannabis companies. Giving you a short overview about our achievements. Let's then afterwards talk about the market potential and how we want to participate on that. And finally, wrap up short outlook, what we plan to do in the future, near future and middle future, and open then for your questions. So let's jump.
Okay, so who would like to lead off? I'm just looking at the hands here, and
sorry,
No, it's okay, Marcel. By the way, what's the weather like in Switzerland? I have to ask you later on.
Yeah, it's quite cold.
I'm in Panama, and the only ice I want to see is in my drinks, my friend. Nothing personal.
John, he's
okay.
So who would like to lead
I hope
off?
you can see my screen now.
No, not yet, Marcel.
Oh, I don't see it actually. Sorry.
There you go. You've got it shared.
Here we go. Okay. Then let's start first with the movie and give you a short overview about our company.
Okay, great.
In 2017, in Switzerland and most European countries, CBD officially got legalized by the government. In the following years, the market increased up to 10 billion euros as of today. It is expected that the market will increase year over year up to 18 billion by 2025. My name is Marcel Gamma and I am the CEO and Chairman of Swiss Industry Ventures. We are a Swiss investment company building and developing private equity investment platforms, and we currently are developing one in the area of CBD business named Rockflower Group. The Swiss CBD market currently offers great opportunities to buy existing, profitable, but undervalued business at a very attractive price. We integrate these companies in our existing setup and develop them extensively by expanding customer base and sale and bringing them into new markets. Additionally, these acquisitions follow the guideline to develop the whole value chain, from seed to customer, for the CBD business in Switzerland and Europe. We have a very professional and diverse team of experts from different areas: CBD business, finance, operations and sales. Our highly motivated and engaged team is key to become one of the top players in the CBD business in Switzerland and Europe.
My name is Pascal and I'm the Managing Director Sales of Rockflowers Group and board member of Swiss Industry Ventures.
My name is Maxim, head of the production here at Rockflower. I'm in charge of the quality for our flowers.
The most common is the harlequin, for example. I have a nugget in my hand. You see the crystals. The smell is amazing.
In the blooming stage, we treat our plants with natural nutrition and the best light condition. To not hurt the plants and achieve the best flavors and quality, we only harvest our buds by hand.
Rockflower Group has become one of the leading group of companies in the Swiss CBD market. We were able to increase our revenues in 2020 from Q3 to Q4 by more than 40%. That's about $8.5 million. We expect to continue on this level and have budgeted a revenue of 22 million for 21 and are very optimistic to achieve or even exceed.
The Swiss and European market is still in its infancy stage, and about 10 to 15 years behind the North American market. Given the roadmap, we will not make the same mistakes again. The Swiss market is expected to increase exponentially in the coming years. We expect a continuous year-over-year growth of 20 to 25% in the coming years.
So you find us on the internet, and you find us also on Instagram.
So this was just to give you, let's say, a first impression about our company, what we're doing with our investments in Switzerland. With Swiss Industry Ventures offers our CBD of Denver company in the US the great opportunity to invest in the Swiss CBD market, companies in the Swiss and European CBD market, and also, let's say, develop a very interesting business in this area. As already mentioned, really, we are, let's say, covering the whole value chain. We are, let's say, we have companies in the area of production. We going through wholesale. We have companies in the area of retail and B2B, and also in the area of the technology and services. We really, let's say, follow the guideline from seed to customer. Looking a little bit about the competitive advantage offered by the Swiss market. Let's say Swiss market is a very interesting market. Switzerland, it's well known for its high quality. Let's say we are in the heart of Europe, able to deliver CBD. The only company by the way, in Europe to able to delivering able to grow, produce, and sell CBD products all over the European market. We are the only company or the only country in Europe which is allowed to grow cannabis up to 1% THC level, which gives us the growth a great opportunity. Having let's say high quality products, we are able to wash down and then export to the rest of the European market. We also, let's say, following the Swiss quality standards, and we have very excellent legal setup in Switzerland, giving us we are already years ahead compared to other countries in Europe from this perspective. Looking a little bit on the achievements we already have done with our investment arm in Switzerland, we already have done 5 acquisitions.
Marcel, you have 6 minutes.
Yeah, thanks. 5 acquisitions already successfully implemented. We have an import license for Switzerland. The expansion to the European market is well on the way. We have exclusive partnerships with players, Switzerland, Europe, and globally. Also, our product portfolio is covering retail and wholesale. And looking what we have achieved in 2020, we were able to generate the revenue over 16 million US dollars with let's say profit margin, net profit of more than 700,000 US dollars. Already in first 2 months of 2021, we achieved the revenue of 4.5 million US dollars. Looking a little bit on the market, according to the British Office of Prohibition Partners, they expect the potential of the Swiss market by 2028 up to 2.7 billion, where is about 1.3 billion in the medical sector and 1.4 billion in the recreational use. Talking a little bit about our growth strategy, we are very strongly in building brands. As you have seen, Rockflower is our main brand. We are focusing on, and we are, let's say, positioning all our companies under this brand. Short words about the investment opportunity we're offering to our, let's say, investors and companies, let's say, investors interested in investing in our company. Looking on the Swiss market, the Swiss market is 10 to 15 years behind the US and Canadian market, but through our, let's say, bridge and excellent connections to the US market, we can use the know-how, the knowledge there to really, let's say, be ahead according to other companies in our area. We have already 2 additional large projects in an advanced planning stage, and looking on the multiples possible in this area as per Haywood Capital, it's about 12.4 times the enterprise value. We can buy these companies here in Switzerland. So this was just a little bit about our setup we have here, and now open for question from your side.
We have 3 minutes left, and I just want to say, Marcel, that was an outstanding video. I'm really impressed. And as far as I'm concerned, Swiss chocolate will never be the same. So leading on, I had Dr. John Thompson, I believe, that wanted to ask a question. And anybody else that wants to put up their hand, go ahead, please.
You're on mute.
How many retail outlets do you service right now?
So we have one own outlet, and we already have agreements with large retail providers in Switzerland and expanding now to Europe. One of our partners, they are, let's say, they are in the, we call it kiosk. These are, let's say, small shops at train stations. They have about 550 outlets in Switzerland, and we are just under negotiation with another partner, the Spar Group. They are, let's say, in Switzerland, they have by their own about 200 to 300 outlets, and they are, let's say, strongly, heavily expanding all over Europe.
So how many currently? 100 or 5 or 10, or how many have right now?
One is our own. We have we own by our own, and we have partnerships with these 250 to 300 from a partner.
So you're doing 22 million out of one store. I guess I'm not picking it up. I don't know how you're making the money then.
Sorry.
You know, John, sorry, but I'm going to ask you to yield to Ted, give a couple of other people a chance, but certainly take those questions offline. And Marcel, I encourage you to connect, please. So Ted.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you. Very nice presentation, and wow, that's such a great opportunity. The question I have is, could you please clarify what the investment vehicle is? I see CBD of Denver and Swiss Industry Ventures. Are we investing directly in a foreign company if we do this, or through a U.S. entity, or what? Can you just talk very quickly about sort of what the structure is?
Yes, the structure is as follows. CBD of Denver is the publicly traded company in the U.S., and you're doing an investment in the CBD of Denver. And as Swiss Industry Ventures is our investment arm in Switzerland, allowing us to buy, let's say, Swiss and European CBD companies at a very interesting for a very interesting value, because let's say compared to the US market, in Switzerland we buy 1 to 2 times the value of the revenue to buy a company. So, did
you say CBD of Denver is publicly traded? Is that what I heard you say?
It's an OTC market trade.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to have to wrap this up. Zach, if you want to ask a quick question, last 30 seconds. Marcel, 30 seconds, and we have to move on.
Okay. He's on mute. Zach, you're on mute.
My apologies. What is your guys' current square footage of canopy, and what type of cultivation are you guys doing? Outdoor, greenhouse? Are you guys messing with any high quality indoors at the moment?
Yes, our production is focusing on high quality indoor here in Switzerland, which is, let's say, it's the main focus, but we have partners doing outdoor and greenhouse, but our own production is only indoor.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you very much, Marcel.